Samsung really do mean business with the Galaxy S22 Ultra. Now with storage for the S Pen built in, the largest capacity battery ever put into a Samsung handset, but perhaps most importantly, the most powerful processor we've seen yet. Plus so much more. Let's take a closer look. Sitting at the top of Samsung's new S22 range, the Galaxy S22 Ultra is very well suited to keeping you and your team in touch and on top of all aspects of your business, whether that be payroll, admin, or digital marketing. The S22 Ultra uses a 6.8-inch Dynamic AMOLED 2X display, a high-resolution and high-density 1440p panel with 500 pixels per inch. It is extremely bright, up to 1750 nits, bright enough for it to be easily read even if the sun is directly shining onto the screen. But it also has an adaptive refresh rate of between 1 and 120 Hz. This means that the device can cleverly save power by varying how many times it refreshes the screen. The refresh rate of the S22 Ultra adapts for what you're using the screen for. For example, if you are watching content which is streaming at 60 frames per second, then this display will refresh at 60 Hz. But scroll through a web page or a social media app and the device will give you 120 Hz for smooth movement, making it easier to read. But if you are just looking at a still image where nothing on the screen is moving, then this display can go down to as low as 1 Hz and save a huge amount of power. The display is large enough for effective multitasking, with up to 2 apps open at the same time and allowing you to drag and drop documents, photos and text between the apps seamlessly. This is an extremely useful feature, which is made even more intuitive while using the S Pen. And that is the standout addition for this year, the inclusion of an integrated S Pen, another feature which is great for productivity. Samsung have reduced the latency of the S Pen by 3 times, making the writing and drawing experience even smoother and lag-free. Add to that the greatly improved neural processing that we get from the new CPU, which allows the S22 Ultra to learn your handwriting and how you work as a whole to speed up your workflow by anticipating your next move. Air actions on the S Pen allow you to control the camera's functions and other apps remotely. For example, you can use it to control your music or to control a PowerPoint presentation by clicking the button on the S Pen and gesturing. We think that DeX is a fantastic feature for just about anyone, whether you're in business or not. It allows you to quickly and easily connect your Samsung device to your PC so you can continue working on a big screen or in a desktop style. Or you can transfer documents and photos to your computer with no fuss at all. It only takes a few taps and you're connected. Samsung's new Galaxy range of smartphones and tablets are all optimized for Microsoft and Google apps, giving you a seamless workflow between the different apps, but also between the different devices, allowing you to quickly share photos and documents between smartphone, tablet and PC, as well as synchronizing all your notes. But it is under the skin where we see some very interesting changes for this year with the Galaxy S series. The processor is now a 4nm Exynos 2200. This state-of-the-art chip has an improved neural processing unit with an over 100% increase in performance over its predecessor. This means for you as a user, improved productivity. The processor's NPU deals with AI and deep learning tasks, so with such a huge improvement over last year, this handset will save you time by learning your usage patterns and will seemingly know what you want to do next by suggesting the right app for you at the right time. Staying under the skin, and we have to mention the largest battery that Samsung have ever put into any of their handsets. A massive 5000 mAh unit powers the S22 Ultra. This combined with the extremely sophisticated Exynos CPU will give you way more than just one day's worth of power. Let's talk about the cameras, starting with the selfie camera. It is a 40 megapixel unit capable of shooting crystal clear 4K video, which is perfect for the on-the-go Zoom meetings. And with the device's 5G and Wi-Fi 6 capabilities, you can be confident in broadcasting and recording your meetings in the highest possible quality. All our plans are 5G ready. Get 5G as standard across Business Evolve, at home and around the UK. Get it on the best network for business as awarded at the Mobile Industry Awards 2021. Samsung have always had fantastic cameras in their flagship smartphones, and this year is no different. But as well as the high quality photography in the daytime, the Samsung Galaxy S22 Ultra now has greatly improved low light photography with its new feature, nightography. S22 Ultra is built with Samsung's largest pixel sensor ever, enabling its camera lenses to capture more light and data, optimizing the lighting and the detail of both photo and video clips. Plus, S22 Ultra's advanced super clear glass lens helps you take smoother and clearer low light videos without flares. Meanwhile, video auto framing ensures your camera always captures exactly who you want and what you want, whether that's one person or 10. Providing your business with a solid mobile communications platform shows intent and empowers your employees' ingenuity and creativity by giving them the best possible tools for success. And this latest flagship device from Samsung certainly delivers in that regard. With its powerful new processors, class-leading display, outstanding stereo sound from Dolby Atmos and AKG, great connectivity between all of your devices, and of course the S Pen.